Yeah, it's been a beautiful day, and it's going to be a short show tonight. But we say always pray going out, pray coming in, and always remember God is in control. And for those fathers, I say out there, all fathers, we say Happy Father's Day. It's been a beautiful, beautiful day the twilight comes down on Father's Day. Fathers are celebrated but rarely honored. And we say, I hope all the young ladies out there took care of the fathers, whether it be your special someone or your actual father or a father in the family. I hope you did what was right because you always know that the red carpets are rolled out for mothers. But it's funny that we talk about Father's Day, which is really is it's rare that the red carpet is rolled out in most cases for fathers. I'm telling you, it's a phenomenon that has been going on. So I look back at the when was Father's Day really celebrated for the first time, especially here in the United States? And it says here Father's Day was first celebrated on June 19th in 1910 in Spokane, Washington. It was championed by Sonora Smart Dodd, that's Sonora Smart Dodd, to honor her single father, a Civil War veteran. However, it took decades for the celebration to become a permanent federal holiday, which was officially signed into law in 1972. The first local celebrations were um, 1908 to 1910, and the very first church service dedicated exclusively to fathers occurred on July 5th, 1908, in Fairmount, West Virginia. And this was to honor the 362 men who died in Monongah mining disaster. The first statewide celebration followed on June 19th, 1910, in Washington State, initiated by Dodd to create a male counterpart to Mother's Day. And national recognition was between 1966 and 1972, when President Woodrow Wilson recognized the day in 1916, and President Calvin Coolidge urged states to observe it in 1924. It wasn't until 1966 that President Lyndon B. Johnson issued the first presidential proclamation designating the third Sunday in June as Father's Day. It was finally signed into law, permanent law, by President Richard Nixon in 1972. That's amazing. As you as you remember when I talked about Mother's Day also started in 1908 by Anne Jarvis, and this was held. They held a memorial service for her mother at the Church of Grafton, West Virginia. So you can see, you can put the two together, and as you can see, her campaigning led to President Woodrow Wilson to make it an official national holiday on the second Sunday in May in 1914. So you can see that both Father's Day and Mother's Day all were running along the same lines in terms of recognition. So it was extremely important back then to honor both mothers and fathers. So today is the honoring of fathers. And as I said, Father's Day is celebrated, but rarely fathers are honored. So I want to say hats off to all fathers out there. You're doing a great job, and regardless of what, how you're looked at, there's this is your day. Every day is Father's Day, but today is a special day to be honored and feel honored in this tradition of life. And we say hats off to you. God bless you all. I want to say thank you to all my children as well, who wished me a wonderful Father's Day today. And I say God bless their hearts. And all my family and friends who also wish a happy Father's Day, we say God bless you all. And thank you to each and every one, family and friends, who send their warm wishes. It was a beautiful day today. And we say thank you for those warm wishes. As you know, the World Cup football continues, and it's been making a lot of waves today. And I'm sure that the whole family was involved, especially the fathers. You know, today was a spectacular day for Cabo Verde. That was amazing, an amazing game, and I wanted to touch that because it was amazing for Cabo Verde to draw with Uruguay. Um, it was amazing. I don't know if you watched the game, but it was awesome. And let me kind of check that out, share my screen with you so we can see it because there's a lot of games that went on today, and it's really, really heating up in the World Cup arena. And for those mothers who and also family members who honored the fathers today, you can still buy a ticket to the One Sound Unification Summer Reggae Festival in Portugal to honor the fathers as well. You can take them to Portugal for the One Sound Unification Summer Reggae Festival over there. It's going to be amazing. Check this out. Go to www.onesoundunification.com and purchase a ticket for all those wonderful fathers. Take them out. Give them a trip, a summer holiday trip to Portugal, to the One Sound Unification Summer Reggae Festival in Portugal, and you can buy camping tickets too. You can, you know, celebrate under the stars in Portugal. It's going to be amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine July 24th, 25th, and 26th is going to be amazing there in Portugal. I'm telling you, awesome. So buy those tickets for those fathers. You can like, share, subscribe, comment, click the notification bell, and you can be a part of the Naran Promotions. Um, this is the big deal, the real deal. I'm telling you, the real deal show. So, ladies and gentlemen, check out the One Sound Unification Summer Reggae Festival. It's going to be epic in Portugal, July 24th, 25th, and 26th. But for those who wanted to know what's going on in the World Cup, and remember, Portugal is playing in the World Cup, and one of the greatest footballers in the world is also from Portugal. And so that Portugal is also next door to Spain. It's like driving across the border, it's very close depending on what part of Portugal you're coming from. It's a land border, so you can drive across if you're in Portugal. And I'm sure a lot of people from Spain will be coming to the festival to celebrate with Portugal as well. So check this out, ladies and gentlemen. The As you can see on your screen, the games that happened today. Japan won their game against Tunisia 4-0. Spain won their game against Saudi Arabia 4-0. Uruguay and Cabo Verde 2-2 draw, and we still have Belgium and Iran. That game is still going on. No, it's not still going on. It was a 0-0 draw. And you have New Zealand and Egypt with a 3-1 battle going on right now with 84 minutes. It's almost over. So that game is still going on. Let's check this out, what's going on here. Let's see if we can catch a piece of that. I don't. So let's see. Let's check this out. Just a little bit of I'll give you about 10 or 20 seconds of that. Let's see what happens here. Oh, yeah. Let's check this out, ladies and gentlemen. My screen is kind of moving slow, but it's the World Cup. You know what I mean? So we've got this game going on with Egypt. Let's see what is in store here. I don't know. Okay.
When the connection matters, it has to.
So let's take this off for a second, and then get back into the real deal. I don't want to overstay my boundaries here. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was amazing. The game is still going on. So the scores, that was when they leveled the score, but right now the match is still going on. So check it out. You'll see the final score in a few minutes, but it's not looking good for one side. And I don't know who you're rooting for, but that's going to be an amazing end of the game. So let's see what happens there. But ladies and gentlemen, for all fathers, we say a blessed rest of the Father's Day. I hope you got the cake and now the cherry on top tonight. Oh yeah. So I hope you're being celebrated in a special way. You deserve it, and keep up the good work. God bless you all. Remember, God is always in control. Remember, come tomorrow. We have community the community program where we talk about a lot of things that are going on in the community. We'll be, you're going to have Info Yard on PIP Mondays. And also on Tuesday, you'll have Mrs. Sophia Nicholson talking about that funeral membership. And on Wednesday, you'll have Miss Ritania Atipo talking about mental health matters. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we're going to be talking about the One Sound Unification Summer Reggae Festival in Portugal. And during the course of that, we're going to be touching on a lot of community events in South Central Manchester, South Central Jamaica, and South Manchester, South St. Elizabeth. There's a lot of festivals going on down there in Alligator Pond. You're gonna have in Junction, and also in districts like Sea Air, New Forest, and Prospect, and Top Hill. You know what I mean? So Southfield, that's low side. So it's very festive in South Central Jamaica. So check out South St. Elizabeth, South Manchester, because there's a lot going on down there, and we're going to highlight them. Other businesses like the Right Spot with Misha, also Top Rock with Sir Billings, Bowles Fish Stop, and one stop restaurant in that's Bowles Restaurant in Junction, and they serve, these are great restaurants. Alligator Pond, you talk about Little Ochi, Tara Seafood, and Bunch of Grape, and also Oswald Seafood. They're running top of the line. We're going to be talking about the Mystic Inn and what's up and coming for the Mystic Inn in Sea Air District in Manchester. So there's a lot to talk about. Also, we'll be highlighting the One Sound Unification Summer Reggae Festival in Portugal this July 24th, 25th, and 26th. It's amazing. So there's also a lot more for us to talk about in terms of personal development. Those for the youngsters and also all those who are matured. There's a lot more to deal with in terms of our etiquette, how we conduct ourselves across the globe. Those who were born in Jamaica or the Caribbean, and those in the diaspora across the United States, Europe, and the rest of the world. So there's so much more for us to deal with in the coming weeks and months. That's extremely important. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, click that notification bell, ladies and gentlemen. Do it right now. Just give us a click and subscribe. I want to keep two people to subscribe. Just hit that subscribe button and hit that share button. Share it, spread the word, so that we can keep this family friendly show alive. It is amazing, and we try to keep things clean on this end, and we also would also invite the entire family to join the show, to watch the show, as we try to impart great knowledge and information across the globe. So also on Tuesday and Wednesday, you can call in when you want to, if you want to speak to Mrs. Sophia Nicholson, or on a Wednesday, Miss Britannia Atiku, when they come on to speak about their various topics. Also, if you want to highlight something in your community, any day of the week that we're on, send us a comment in the comment section, and we'll highlight it for you once it passes the litmus test. So we got to figure out what it is that you want to say, and also for those who want to join the show to come on live and speak about their events, and also take calls from their fan club. We can open the phone lines for you. Just give us a comment in the comment section, and you know how to reach us, ladies and gentlemen. I'll give you the numbers. This is also a WhatsApp number. You can WhatsApp us on the community corner link and tell us what are going on in your area. You know what I mean? So it's all there for you, ladies and gentlemen. Do remember, if you need tickets, hotel rooms, or information about getting a visa to Portugal for the One Sound Unification Reggae Summer, the Summer Reggae Festival in Portugal, then you can always send an email to info@onesoundunification.com, or you can go to www.onesoundunification.com. That's the website, and you will get a lot of information there. Or you can also request information, and there's a lot for you to read there. There's also a travel agent attached to that website that can help you to ease the pain out of it, and to help you to plan to get into Portugal. So do not miss out on those um, given help that Soldier Ventures has put on the website. Also, they have the early bird tickets still running. I don't know how much longer they're going to have that running, but they open that up again, and hopefully you will be able to grab one of those early bird tickets because they're very affordable. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll talk to you some more tomorrow. This has been a wonderful Father's Day holiday, and I say hats off to all fathers. Congratulations again, and God bless you all. So always remember to pray going out, pray coming in, and always remember God is in control. Thank you a lot. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and we will see you again tomorrow, all being well. God bless you all, and we say thank you for being here on the show, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and click that notification bell. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great night. Naram Promotions is at you.